This is a short recording on applying equations. The situation we have here is a worded question where we need to turn the words into algebra, and specifically in this case into an equation. We know that we need an equation because we've been told that we have two different sets of information that are exactly the same. If they're exactly the same, we can put an equal sign in between two different statements. And that's how we're going to structure our question. So now we need to look carefully at what's written here and see if we can turn it into some algebra. We're told that two people go shopping with exactly the same amount of money. There's our equal sign. One person buys 6 figs and gets $2 change. So their amount of money got them 6 figs and $2. The other person has 4 figs and gets $5. We said at the very start that we were going to make one of these equal to the other. So we take this now and write it as 6f plus 2 is equal to 4f plus 5. It's important to this question that we don't end up with two different letters. For instance, person A and person B. We could start by saying A is equal to 6f plus 2 and B is equal to 4f plus 5. Well, now we've got 1, 2, 3 different letters to work with. And that doesn't help us here. We need there to be only one letter. In this case, I've chosen F to represent figs. Now that I've done that, I want to get only F values on one side and only numbers on the other. So I'm going through this question now, and I'm going to take F's away from both sides. When I take 4F away from both sides, there's only 5 left on this side and no 4F at all. When I do it on this side, I have 2F left there. I look at my numbers and I want to take a 2 away from there and a 2 away from here, and 2F's all that's left there. Minus 2, well, I could have gone 5 minus 2 was 3. So now I divide both sides by 2, and I find that F is equal to, well, 1.5. We're dealing in dollars here, so let's say $1.50. Let's just review what was important to get this question right. We needed to identify that there were things being made equal to each other. We needed to get an expression for each one. We needed to make them equal, and we needed to make sure that there wasn't lots of different pieces of algebra here. Only one line of working, and that means that I should have only one letter used to represent a number.